Good morning, Caesar gamers. Are we gaming yet? Sly has found out. We are gaming. We are definitely Discord gaming. How are we all doing today? Welcome to the Sonic Adventure AR Marathon 2024. We're starting this event off great with one of our staff members getting timed out by Discord. So nice one, Discord. We did it. Yeah, we did it, Reddit. We did it, Discord. But we're getting ready here. But while we're getting ready here, just want to let y'all know, of course, this year, again, we're supporting Extra Life, an awesome charity. If you do want to give, just a couple bucks, even just $1, do send the lovely exclamation mark donate comment in the chat. You can follow that link to our extralife.org campaign. I believe, let me just check this quickly. I believe the minimum amount is $1 on that side as well. So if you just have $1 to spare, seriously, get these, donations. No matter how small, how big, they all help literally save children's lives all across the world in their member hospitals, because Extra Life supports, children's hospitals. It's an amazing organization. But yeah, I think with that being said, though, this is we've waited long enough. We've meant to start 3 minutes ago, but some things have happened. So, but we're ready here. We're gonna get you Slysonic here with Sonic Adventure DX Gamma Emblem right away. So stick around. That run will be starting just about now. Alright, now you're live, hopefully.
Oops.
Small technical difficulties, just marathon things. Now we're live. Good start.
Alright, hello, welcome
Yes.
to SAEM, everybody. Hello. What's up, guys? It's me, timed out here. Welcome to Sonic Adventure Era Marathon. I'm gonna be kicking off the event with some classic statics for you guys. We are going to be doing Gamma Emblems today. This is a really cool category, so I'm very excited to show it off. Yeah, we got a lot to go over this run, so we'll just I think we should just get started, right? I'm ready on the countdown if you are.
I would, except Live Split has also crashed
No.
on the stream this year.
This is the greatest beginning of all time.
It absolutely is. Welcome to Caesar, everyone. Where's Live Split? We don't have a timer, and the marathon just keeps on forward. There it is. It's back, ladies and gentlemen. It's back. We're so back. Alright, we're ready. Let's go.
Alrighty. Welcome to Gamma Emblems. This time with everything hopefully set up and nothing will explode. I'm just gonna get started right away. Let's just kick off SAEM right now. We will, if we're ready, assuming live stream isn't gone. We will get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So, the beginning of Gamma story, or the beginning of Gamma Emblems, sorry, is pretty similar to the beginning of a normal Gamma story run, so we're not going to see anything too crazy here. I will try for Scoop Skip once. I missed, so that's awesome. We will get another chance at Scoop Skip later, don't worry. But, yeah, we're just going to complete Final Legacy, and, yeah. That should be, that's, standard Gamma story stuff. The beginning is going to be very similar to Gamma story, like I said before. So now we're just going to be facing off against E101 Beta, our first character fight. So yeah, we're just going to do this. Fun boss fight. that is definitely not how every single boss fight in Gamma Story will go. So yeah, we are just going to be going into Emerald Coast now. Just some standard hard world movement here, nothing too crazy, although Emerald Coast will be a very scary level later on. But for now, we just need to pick up the Sea Emblem from our Emerald Coast first visit here, because we will come back to this level later when we upgrade Gamma. We're gonna do some pole hops, nice and clean, not too shabby at all. And yeah, so I guess I could just explain sort of the emblem system in this game if you're not really familiar. Every stage has a C, B, and A emblem, and for Gamma Story we have an extra emblem at the credits, and we don't have any hub world emblems we need to worry about. So it pretty much is just completing stages 3 times. One time just completing it, the other time will be collecting a set amount of rings before we finish, and then for the A levels, normally that will be, you know, we have to complete the level in a certain amount of time. But if you haven't noticed already, Gamma Story levels actually tick down instead of tick up, so we actually have to complete a stage with a set amount of time remaining. So yeah, that's pretty much how the A emblems will go, and they actually are quite tight. So I forgot to change my clip distance. Whoops. But yeah, we're going to get the jet booster. If you're unfamiliar with sort of Gamma Story, then this is pretty much where we immediately break the entire storyline now that we have the jet booster. We can clip in through here and not do that. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. There we go. So hopefully we just clip in here without too much struggle. Without too much struggle, maybe? Okay, apparently I'm struggling with this. There we go. So we clip back, we clip here, we clip out, we wrap back around, and we are now in Hot Shelter, which is stage 5. And so begins the mess of trial mode glitch. But before that, we got Hot Shelter to deal with. Do a nice cool clip out here. Saves quite a bit of time because we can glide directly on top of this box, except I'm not going to have enough height to do that. And we're just going to hopefully not die here. There we go. Awesome. And so begins one of 3 wall runs that we have to do this run. First wall run, not looking good. Alright, come on. There we go. Second try, first wall run, not bad. But we do have to clip back in because this is static, so of course we have to clip back in. Never mind. I didn't get the checkpoint either. Alright, cool. That's fine. We just need to complete the level again. We didn't get the clip out this time. Hey, we get to see this route now. I promise after this the run will get interesting, but you know, Hot Shelter issue. So we just clip in because, you know, of course we can. Sadix is a very well made game. Alright, when I say one of 3 wall runs, I actually meant one of 4 wall runs. I wanted to do that again, so yeah. This time let's actually clip back in without too much of a meltdown. That somehow worked, okay, but yeah. That somehow worked, but yeah. We are just going to go into the Zeta fight now and defeat the boss here. So yeah. We do have to do some trial mode stuff now that we've entered Hot Shelter way earlier than we're supposed to. But before that, we can actually, or rather during trial mode glitch, we can actually collect a whole bunch of emblems that, you know, we would need to complete Gamma emblems, I guess. So just getting through here, destroying big Dreamcast monster. Shoutouts to Dreamcast Relay. But now that the game is screwed up, we're just going to go back to the title screen, and now we're going to go to trial mode and complete a bunch of stuff here. We're going to both get some story flags and some extra emblems. So we are going to go back to Hot Shelter now, This time we're actually going to go out of our way to collect some rings. Get that, and I'll just collect these for safety. There we go. Those are completely unnecessary, but yeah. Just glide through here, and now Hot Shelter is basically the same, except we don't want to take damage at all, so I'm going to take a few, you know, safety jumps and whatnot to make sure we don't take damage. Wall run at number 2 coming up here. There we go. And the clip back in, which is the actually hard part. Oh, that worked. Okay. I was very scared that that didn't work, but weirdest clip-ins of my life. It doesn't matter. Now we just have to focus on not taking damage here, which is it's easy, but it's easier said than done, you know? Okay, I should have gotten hit like 7 times there, but hey, we made it. Woohoo. But yeah, that is Hot Shelter B done. Shoutouts to the Dreamcast monster, because there is going to be a Dreamcast relay tomorrow of Sonic Adventure. That's going to be a fun watch. 5 hours, or almost 5 hours of just Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. Get excited for that. But yeah, now we gotta do Hot Shelter one more time, and this time we need to complete it with more than 2 minutes remaining on the timer. This is a technically easy requirement, but I'm going to go out of my way to collect some bonuses, or rather, I'm going to collect some bonuses that aren't necessarily out of the way, because, you know, you don't want to get wall run first. You don't want to rely on first try wall run, pretty much. You can get a huge bonus there by chaining those enemies, 15 seconds. And hopefully we do not fail this too much. I said hopefully we do not fail this too much. There we go. And clip back in. Hopefully goes well. Nice. Alright, cool. We are out of wall run hell, guys. Woohoo, we did it. Alright, we have 20 seconds to defeat this boss, guys. Can we do it? Very, very tough boss fight. Comment down below. Okay, I actually took damage there, but that doesn't matter. There we go. Woo, we completed the stage with over 2 minutes remaining.
If you have a moment, I have something absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
The only way I can like save this is, holy shit, we have a $150 donation.
Yo.
From Green Susie.
Yo. Let's go. That is fire. Let's go. But yeah, we are going on to Hot Shelter now. Not Hot Shelter, this is Red Mountain, sorry. Sorry, I don't know how to continue just from that donation. I'm playing the game, okay?
Good start to the marathon.
Hell yeah. That is a huge donation. But yeah. Red Mountain C, it's just standard Red Mountain pretty much, but now we are going to do Red Mountain B and A, except we're not actually going to do that at all. I give up. I want to play Knuckles Story. Leave me alone. Actually, no, never mind. I actually have to complete the emblems. Hold on. I forgot I was doing Gamma Emblems, sorry. And now we go into my favorite Gamma level ever, Skydeck. And now we have to collect 50 rings. Yeah, so this is part of trial mode glitch. If you noticed, earlier in the trial mode menu, we had options for Hedgehog Hammer as filler. But we can actually manipulate that. I don't know how it works. I'm waffling, by the way. Something or other, we actually... Oh, this is awkward. Can I save this? Hold on. Okay, I can save this, but Yeah, this is Red Mountain B. Or rather, this will count for Red Mountain B. Do I have to? Okay, there we go. That was awkward. As you can tell, Gamma is very clearly meant to be here. I forgot to get the ring capsules. Oops. Oops. Level B missed. Oops. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go back to Knuckles' story. Never mind, actually, I'm going back to Gamma's story now. This is still probably faster than Red Mountain, because Red Mountain sucks, so... Just collect these ring capsules here, collect a few more here. This is the easiest B medal ever, or B emblem ever. I don't know how I missed it. And I got a 1 ring from that capsule, but that's fine. By the way, Gamma has like insane speed if you do that. It's very cool. Just goes downwards exponentially. Oh, this happened again. Nice. Can I... Okay, there we go. Whee! I just want to show off Gamma going fast again. Alright, this time we actually have 50 rings. Oops. And that is Red Mountain B, even though we... Trust me, this is Red Mountain. See? Look, that's the Red Mountain objective there. Now we're going to go into... Oh, wait. I was not meant to do that. I have to go to Red Mountain A now, with the same method of going to Knuckles' story, replacing Hedgehog Hammer with Skydeck, and entering Skydeck. Now you will see how fast this level really is, because we need to complete this within a time limit, which is pretty easy in this level, because we can just go over here, trigger the gravity swap, go here, hit the button, go back, and hey, look, the level is over. Isn't that awesome? Mission complete. So, now that we've done Red Mountain A, we can now continue on with the trial mode glitch, as you would see in Gamma's story. Trial mode glitch to Windy Valley. We just need to complete this. We're actually not going to get the B and A emblems quite yet. There is a specific reason we're delaying the B and A emblems for Windy Valley, but for now, I'm just going to do the baby strat because I completely forgot how to do the optimal clip-in. Just gonna glide on through swag gliding, there we go. Shouts to swag gliding. And hey, here's a E103 Delta, I think, I don't know. One of the robots that you can beat in this game. Just gonna shoot him to death, and he's gonna do his really long, obnoxious explosion animation because that's what Gamma Story is all about. But yeah. I'm gonna go open my water bottle while I wait for this. E103 Delta, rescue. Yeah, no, this is the one I was supposed to kill in Skydeck, of course, of course. But now, we normally would go back to Adventure Mode now, but we do have to collect Emerald Coast B and A, which are the scariest ones to collect because this level sucks. This level officially sucks now because we have the jet booster. You see, there's this really weird off-cut of collision right there. I landed on it very briefly. This really weird off-cut of collision can allow us to skip the entire level just by doing that. That little off-cut of collision is so annoying because there's like 700 walls surrounding you. I almost forgot to get rings. Oops. Need my rings collected. There we go. And yeah, that is Emerald Coast B. Now for the actually hard part, Emerald Coast A. This is, you have to get that off-cut strat very quickly because you do not have any time. The requirement is beat the stage with 3 minutes remaining, but the problem is that we start the stage with 3 minutes remaining. So we have to collect pickups and we have to make sure we get this first try, which I managed to do somehow, amazingly. That almost never happens that I get that first try, so hey, that's cool. I am currently very ahead of my PB now. Oh, oops, that was the wrong button. Never mind, I'm no longer ahead of my PB. Alright. Now we go to final egg B. We will not be seeing Scoob's clip. I'm sorry, Scoob. We do have to collect some rings. There we go. Oh, and I lose them all. Whoops. I forgot there were enemies there. Ah, this is the greatest run of all time. Actually, no. Those ring capsules don't spawn now. Oops. Are there enough up here? Hopefully there are. There we go, that's that rando knowledge right there. I know that from randomizer. Please shoot him, thank you. We made it. But yeah, that's final egg B. We just have to do a very slight detour, and now final egg A, which is the easiest thing ever. So literally, you don't even need to do Scoob Skip to get final egg A. I'm gonna go for it because it's funny, and I love Scoob. I missed it, sorry Scoob. But yeah, we don't even need any time bonuses or anything. We can just go straight to the Sonic doll, and that will just give us final egg A. And with that, we are done with the trial menu now. We do not have to go back here. We need to go back to adventure now. And yeah, we can now clear up the story flags as well as get some extra emblems that we skipped earlier. So we are going to go through here. And we are going to face off against the biggest boss fight in this entire game. It's the man himself, Sonic Adventure Era Marathon. There we go, he's dead, thank God. So the reason why we're doing it in this order is normally right here for trial mode glitch we would just go die because we need to trigger a story flag to happen, but we can actually do that same story flag by entering Windy Valley again. Please don't look. This route is very cringe because again I forgot how to do the optimal strat. Don't look, guys. Don't look. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't look. Hold on. Way! Alright, we got it. This is not the strat you're supposed to do, trust me. You will see it faster later, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. We do have a 125 emblem run later on, so be excited for that one. I'm going to go collect some extra rings here, and hopefully this capsule is nice. Never mind, this capsule gave us literally one ring. This is the worst ring route conceivable. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not good at emblems. Oh, I need to get one more ring. Wait. Okay, he's gone. Yay. Alright, that was Windy Valley B. You can now look. You can now look again, guys. Don't worry. So Windy Valley B is done. Now we just need to complete Windy Valley A, which is very engaging, trust me. This cutscene right there would have triggered if we died, which is what we normally do in Gamma Story, but you can trigger it just the same by doing that. I fell down apparently. I need to collect this bonus from this long guy here, and we can just get right to the spring, and there, now we have enough time to finish the level. That is, wow. I love Gamma Story, Gamma Emblems, woohoo. We're actually almost done, believe it or not. We just have to sit through a few more things, get the final boss done, and then I'm going to collect a ring here just in case, but we're almost done. This is our last sort of level emblem, I think. Then we just got to get one more emblem for beating the story, so yeah. Shoot him to death, he's gone. Rip Bozo. And that is 9 seconds over the time we're supposed to get, so that's good. So the problem is we're still a little bit fudged up because of how we did trial mode glitch. Just sort of like normal Gamma Story stuff we have to do now. So now from here we are going to go not back into Windy Valley, that's the wrong direction. We are going to be going into Red Mountain now, entering it, leaving it, and then dying. So we're just gonna noom through here. Enjoy Free Camp Tunnel. You will be seeing Free Camp Tunnel later, so we get this nice close-up shot of Gamma's ass while we awkwardly maneuver the analog stick. That's Free Camp Tunnel, thank God. Greatest strat in the game. And now we enter Red Mountain, but we have to leave since we already picked up all of the emblems here. We don't need to do this again. Triggers the cutscene to happen, and now we go die. This is just faster. It's not relevant to anything. It's just, woo, time save. Look, I'm here now. And now we gotta go to the egg carrier again. We didn't get rafted, I took it safe there. And now we are up against, well, we have to skip a cutscene first, but now we are up against Mark II with the infamous early shot. Surely I will hit early shot first try, right guys? I didn't get it first try, this is really sad. Second try? It's always second try in this category, I swear to God. Every single attempt I've done in this category has just gotten second try early shot. So for context, that's a frame perfect shot that you have to hit. It's frame perfect and it saves like 12 seconds first try or something like that, because it reduces the amount of hits you need to deal to him from 4 to 3, and as you can tell, he has some really long phases of his attack patterns. But anyways, enjoy the bobbly music. Time is not going to be yet. Time is actually going to be in like 5 minutes because we have to sit through the entire credit sequence. But yeah, this is pretty much Gamma Emblems done. There we go. He's now gone. Nice. So that is Gamma. That is Mark II. We do have one more emblem to complete. This is the final boss of Gamma's story. We have to sit through all of these credits. The credits are like 5 minutes long. So how are you guys doing? We do have to wait for the entire credit sequence because there is one single emblem at the end of the credits. I'm glad me and Zans had the same idea, so yeah. That is, I guess, GG's. I don't know. Early GG's, yeah. We could get some talking points about our lovely donation incentive, which is, of course, none other than Extra Life. They have their talking points somewhere. Hold on. I cannot type on a keyboard, apparently. I am not prepared for the talking points. Hold on, I should have gotten this prepared way earlier. But yeah. Reminder, you can donate with the link pinned in chat right now, ! donate, and we'll see if we can get however many donations we can get. So I am very excited. We're very excited to be doing this yet again for charity, and yeah, I'm excited to see how this entire event is gonna go.
Did somebody say talking about charity?
Hell yeah.
Damn, I'm loud. Holy fuck, I need to pull myself down slightly. Pardon the F-bomb. But yeah, we're raising money for Extra Life. One really cool thing about Extra Life is that they have like their own fundraising page, and the donations that you give stay local in the the local area of whoever set up the page. So all your donations are literally going towards like the local children's hospital. I believe it would be Tethris who set up the fundraising page.
I think so, yeah.
So that is really cool of Extra Life. You can literally support like one local area and help children in, you know, one small local area. But that's really cool.
That is hella cool. Alright, the credits are almost done, I think. I actually don't know. We have to sit through the entire credit sequence because of the one singular emblem that they added there.
Wins almost all Gamma emblems.
Oh, we should do that. Yeah. Just extract all the credits from 125 or 130. Honestly, cool category idea. Although getting a 5-minute break in between your 4-hour run is nice, so can't blame it too much. Alright. I don't know when these credits end, I'm a bit real. I'm just kind of... Just get ready, I'm pressing time. It's gonna happen at some point, I swear. Look, that's the level we went to. We definitely went to that area in the level. My god, Mr. Bobbleweed, there he is. Look, he's dead. Is that the GameCube graphics? Those look so flat. Holy. Those are some GameCube R graphics right there. Speaking of GameCube, you're gonna be seeing that when I do all Supersonics. I have like way too many runs in this marathon. Okay, the copyright screen is here. Okay, time is coming soon. And the fin, hold on.
Boss champ.
And time. Woohoo. We did it.
28:05.
Very nicely done. Now it's actually GG's. I'm gonna just go through the emblem results screen. I mean, obviously I didn't miss anything, clearly, but we're just gonna show off that all Gamma emblems have been gotten. But yeah. Thank you for watching this run. It's been a very cool run. This is a very cool run, even though there's 5 minutes of credits at the end. There's the ending emblem, and there's Gamma emblems right there. It's a very nice quick run, aside from, you know, learning Emerald Coast and learning sort of Skydeck movement. This is a very easy category to learn, especially if you already are a Gamma main. So you know, if you want to get into Gamma story, it's even easier than what I've shown here. Like, I've literally only gotten 4 seconds off of my PB because it's the funny time loss and time saves. But yeah, I think that's going to be it from me then. I will be back later. Tomorrow I have the Sonic Adventure Relay on Dreamcast, and then the day after we got some rando to showcase, and I'm hella excited for that. And then all Supersonics bottom text. Enjoy all of the runs at SAEM, but that's going to be it from me today. Or rather, that's going to be it from me running. I'm actually going to do a hosting shift, I think. I don't know. But, yeah.
Before you head out, though, we may or may not have gotten a bunch of donations. So, if you're down, we can read them with you still on the mic if you're down for that.
Hell yeah, go for it.
Alright, we got, while you were finishing up the run, we got 4 donations. I'm not even kidding, 4 donations. We got $5 from Cardiff 1-Free Hull. That's a nice name. We got $10 from Scumbler, thank you so much. We got $20 from Victory Cannon, saying, "This is happening. Glad to see the Caesar Cream added again. Good luck, everyone, and let's go." And we got another $20 from Nick Bush 64 with no comment, but thank you so much. We have 1 run finished, and we're at what is that? $210. This is a good marathon.
Hell yeah, that's what we like to see. Keep those donations coming, guys. This is all going to be a huge cause here. But yeah, I think that's going to be it from me then.